Hi everyone, welcome to or welcome back to Crochet Bits and Knits. So today's tutorial is a continuation of the crocheted bear glasses holder. So I'm going to attach the pieces in this video. The other video was getting really long, so I wanted to make this into a separate video. So I put a little stuffing into the nose here, and I'm just gonna kind of close it up like that. So getting your darning needle and hooking it through here, and we're going to attach the nose right here at the bottom. So let me move these. I'm gonna start by going through the end of the nose here, and you want to be going, I think there's too much in here. Take some of that out. There we go. So I'm going to go through the end of the nose, and then we want this to also go so it's also going through the edge of the base piece and then back through the nose. And pull that through. And then we're going to go back the other direction, and we're going to make sure we go through the nose piece and the brown piece, and then back through the other side of the nose. And then going in the opposite direction through the nose piece, through the brown piece, and then back through the other side of the nose. And just going back and forth, moving down as you go. And it gets a little easier to work with once you've got more than halfway through. So going all the way to the end that way, going back and forth, make sure you get through the other side of this nose piece. And then towards the very end in this corner, making sure you're getting through that brown piece as well, and then back through the other side of the nose. And I think that will do it for the nose. So I'm just gonna leave this out because I will weave in that end. You just weave it through the nose. So making sure you have the correct side of the ear. So this is the right side and this is the left side. All right, so we'll start with the left ear. So just making sure you have it in the position that you want. So we're going to put it right about there, and go right through about there. And pull that through. And we're going to go back up the opposite direction and through the next stitches. Pulling that through. So now I'm going to go through the back of the ear and attach it behind to hold the ear down. And I'm going to be working in the back now. So going through the back of the ear and then straight through this base piece. Pull that through. And going through the bottom here of the ear. And I'm going to go straight through this piece coming out the front. And I'm going to go through the top and hook the top of the ear here. You know what? I'm not going to do that. So going through the top and then straight through the back of the ear and then back through this front. Right? And you can just put your needle to go back through to the back and pull through, just so that when you weave in the ends, you're doing it in the back, and you'll weave this in also. So doing that in the back of the project. Right, so that's one of the ears. We'll weave that in later. So moving on to the next ear. So get your yarn through your needle and place the ear on. So we want it about there. So for this one, it's a little bit different. We're just going to go through the back here and pull that ear on. All right, so it's attached there, and I'm going to go back through to the back and start working in the back first, so kind of the opposite of what we did on the last ear. Hooking through the back of the ear. And attaching that to the back of the project. And we'll do that down the side also. And moving around to the front. And we'll go through both the base and the ear here. Again, through the ear and through the top of this base project. And I think we need to get in the corner a little bit, push the corner down. Right, so we've got both ears attached. And this is coming out of the front, so I'm just going to throw this into the back. So when we weave it in, it's in the back of the project. All right, so we've got both ears. And if you have little eyes, like the little plastic eyes that you can put on, you can use a hot glue gun or something like that. I'm just going to use dark brown yarn for the eyes and just threading that through. And you want the eyes to be placed, I'm going to cut this. You want the eyes to be placed between the first row and the second row. So we're going to start right around here, a little bit below where we want to be. Actually, you want to come in through the back, excuse me. So coming through the back, right between the first and second row is where we want the eye, so we're going to come in a little bit underneath of that. And then we're going to go in right above where we want the eye. And then we're going to basically make like an X here. So coming back through the back. And then going through on this side. And it fell out of the needle. Right. So I got a lot of ends to weave in here. And from here we're going to come in kind of in between these two pieces there. And we're going to put one more going across the other way. So going in, back in through this side. And we'll go in one more time from here, diagonally across this side. Right, so there's one eye, and just repeat that over here on this side. So I'm going to do that, and I will meet you when we're back. Alright, so I did the other eye, and I weaved in all the ends. They were driving me nuts. And this is how it's looking like. So just kind of secured those back there, weaving those in as best you can. The ears are looking cute. And I'm going to add a nose to this one. This one I did not. And again, this one was bigger. It was done with a 5mm hook, all of the pieces. So I'm going to add a little spot on the nose for this one. And I don't have black, so I'm just going to use the brown. So to do a nose, we're going to come in through the back, and we want the bottom of the nose, I feel like, to be around, yeah, maybe a little bit smaller, around there. I'm going to come through the back for that, and basically going to kind of go back and forth in like a triangle. So we'll have it go around there. And then we'll come back through up here So you want to stick kind of close. And then going back through this same spot here. And then coming through the back, around there. My son has the hiccups in the background. So just kind of going back and forth like that, making like a kind of like a triangle. And then each time at the bottom going through that same point there. If you feel like there's like too much of a space, you can always go double back. And I think one more, oops, will do it. So right around there. Going in that same point. Yeah, I think it looks really cute with the nose like that actually. And maybe one more. Oops. Yep, that looks really cute. So I'm just gonna cut this yarn and weave in the ends. All right, so I weaved in the ends and this is how the finished project is looking. It is adorable and my son is gonna use it to hold his glasses. Thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe so you never miss a new video.